Hey you guys, it's your girl Maggie. Thank you for tuning in. If you are new to this channel, then I want to give you a big welcome. If you like what you see, then consider subscribing. So for today, I ain't wasting no time. You see the title, this video is long overdue. It's long overdue, okay? So if you are interested in what happened in DR in regards to my mommy makeover and what actually happened in DR, continue watching. Thank you for tuning in. It's your girl Mag. I like that intro, okay? See, I was gonna go for a hip-hop beat, and usually the person that makes my beat, his name is Jamal on the beat, okay? He makes fire beats, link below, check him out. So I am actually gonna be munching on some Taco Bell. Do y'all know that Taco Bell has a secret menu? What? Okay, they have a whole secret menu and I'm gonna be munching on it. This is the Power Bowl, and you guys, it's only $5. Only $5. Alright, $5. I recently celebrated my 1-year anniversary of my VSG in August, and so this is gonna be like a 2-for-1 video to show you guys like how much I can eat 1 year post VSG, right? How much I can eat one year post VSG in one sitting. And also I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna be answering y'all's questions, okay? On what happened in DR in regards to my mommy makeover. So you guys, I'm not gonna incriminate myself, okay? I did the first video and I was just giving out too much information that could incriminate me or her, and that's what we're not gonna do, okay? I'm not a snitch unless you start snitching on me. Then I'm gonna turn it into a whole YT, whole camp. Even though the person that was working for me had me all the way up, I didn't cuss, okay? I didn't cuss. You wanna know if I cussed? All the way up, I didn't cuss. Had me all the way messed up, like all the way messed up. Okay, so let's get into these questions. The first question is, what type of surgery are you getting? So I was aiming to get my mommy makeover, which is my breast lifted, okay? Because even before losing 140 pounds, they were hanging on for dear life. Okay, let's keep it real. They were hanging on for dear life before losing 140 pounds. They were hanging on for dear life. So I was gonna get the whole mommy makeover, breast lift, lipo 360, fat transfer to my butt, like the whole thing, and a tummy tuck. And my doctor, he is amazing. This is my doctor, okay? These are his befores and after. He is amazing. His work is impeccable. Like, his work is amazing. He gives you abs that you did not even know you had or wanted. Like, amazing. That's exactly how I want it to look like, okay? Love steak. So this is the tea about VSG, and a lot of people don't say this, right? With VSG, the restriction goes down 6 months to a year post VSG. So I would advise anybody who is getting VSG is to lose as much weight as possible within the first 6 months. Like, work your butt off, because after 6 months, the restriction is gonna go down, and pretty much after a year, you're gonna be able to eat the same amount prior to your VSG. And his total price was around $7,000 to $7,500. Okay, I don't want to give the exact price because everybody type is different. That is the price he gave me, right? He might give you more, he might give you less, but that is the price he gave me. The second question is, how was your surgery trip to DR? So my surgery trip to DR was very enjoyable. Like, I enjoyed, you know, the flights to DR. I flew first. Well, it was supposed to be first class, but with American Airlines, yeah, I flew American Airlines. With American Airlines, it was business class, and I would not advise you to take business class on your way from the USA to DR, but on your way back from DR to the USA, please take first class or business class, to be comfortable after your surgery, to just sit in comfort or lay in comfort. But on your way from the USA to DR, which is like a 5-6 hour flight, it's not given. Okay, they give you snacks and all that stuff, but I would say the highlights of it all, if you are gonna do business class from here to DR, the highlights is you actually meeting and connecting with successful individuals or people that, you know, have their stuff together, because they must be rich, right, if they're going to be in first class or business class usually. So you get to meet like successful people and, you know, gain from them, you know, business opportunities or business connections. You can make connections that way. I would say that is like the highlights of flying first class or business class. So I know I'm talking a lot, but yeah, this is helpful information. So the next question is, did you get your mommy makeover? Did I get my mommy makeover? Sis, do I look like I got the mommy makeover? Do I look like I got the mommy makeover? No, I did not get the mommy makeover. I didn't get it. I wanted to get it so bad. So bad. I wanted to get it so bad, but I didn't get it. Sis, why? All right. This leads into the next question. The next question is, what happened to your mommy makeover? What didn't happen to my mommy makeover? What didn't happen to my mommy makeover? Like, so what happened was, I was in DR the day before my surgery. All the labs were done. Everything was set. I was set to get my surgery, right? And then I received a phone call. From, don't want to give names, but I received a phone call from the USA that my contracts, right? So I'm a don't want to give that out. If you want to know what I do, DM me in my Instagram. I'm going to give you more information on what I do. I'm all about financial freedom. I'm all about making that bank, right? And if I can help others have financial freedom, I am more than happy to do so. So if you want to learn how to make good money, right, doing what I do, just DM me and I will give you the tea. You know, the information is there. It's up to you to take the step for your future. So I am an independent contractor and I have contracts, right? So while I was in the Dominican Republic, I got a call saying that my family member that was watching over my business has jeopardized the contract, and the contract has been canceled. Let's just say the contract is canceled. And if I don't come and fix it, then it's gonna be finalized. Everything is gonna be canceled and finalized. So you know what I had to do? I had to get my butt from DR ASAP to come and save the contract. And this is not a small amount of contract. This is like a 70K. Yeah, this is a 70K contract, okay? 70, 80K contracts that we're talking about. So this was not a small amount of contracts. Would you have the surgery and risk a 70K contract? Would you?
No! No!
No, I don't think anybody would. But after returning, right, I'm not gonna put the full blame on the family member, because I just feel as though that all of this is a sign from the Most High that the surgery is just not meant to be, you know, because after returning, I tried so hard to get everything down packed so that everything can be set. I was able to get back the contract, right? And everything was set in regards to the contract, but there were some lies told on the family member's behalf to me, which then put the contract at risk. Don't want to give too much details. Very cautious of what I'm saying, because I don't want to incriminate myself or her, even though I'm not really sure why I'm protecting her. But you know, I just, you know, number one, I don't want to incriminate her, and then I also don't want to ruin any relationship. You know, I'm too grown to be beefing with people and all that stuff. So let's just say because of that family member not being truthful with the documentation, the contract was then jeopardized, and the contract was about to be canceled, And even after trying to get everything in, it still didn't work. You know, the family members still kept, you know, not doing what was expected of her to do, right? So I took all of that as a sign the Most High that I should not be doing the surgery, because I was literally in DR, right? I was there about to get the surgery. I've been prepping for this surgery, preparing for this surgery since my birthday. I'm an Aries. Since my birthday, okay? And it's just not given mommy makeover. It wasn't given. So, yeah. So after coming back trying to fix everything, it still wasn't fixed. The family member was not cooperating. And, you know, I just said that, no, I'm not having the surgery anymore. I'm not having the surgery. And, you know, the family member could tell that she was the cause of me not having the surgery. And, you know, I was just hurt because I just really, really wanted it. But
Why are you crying?
just because she wants something does not mean it's good for you, right? And I believe that I can't be mad at the family member. Maybe all of those things were just signs from God that the surgery was just not meant to happen. So the next question is, will you try to have the surgery again? And the answer to that is y'all won't have to wait. Honestly speaking, my heart is telling me no, because my father, at this point of time, I am caring for him. And if he finds out that something has happened to his sweet daughter who loves him so much, I am caring for him in my place, right? So if he happens to find out that something has happened to his daughter, I don't know what, that can just end things for him, you know, because he knows that I love him so much and I care about him so much. So that alone is enough for me not to do it. But then also I had to, you know, I had to plead with my husband, my spouse, that I really want to have this surgery. He really did not want me to have it, but I just kept on pleading with me. If my mind is set on something, oh, it's gonna happen. I'm just like very determined, you know. I just kept on pleading, please. Kept pleading with him, please, until he still didn't agree. But I put down the deposit and he had no choice but to agree. I'm sorry, but I really wanted it. And then finally he did agree with it. But I'm gonna do it the natural way, because just like a lot of bad stuff has been, you know, occurring and preventing me from having the surgery. So I'm gonna do it the natural way. I hope I answered y'all's question. I did not get the mommy makeover due to the fact of that my family member jeopardized the contract by not being truthful about some documentation. And I don't want to put the full blame on her, because I could have gone the extra steps by making phone calls, could have called the court, you know, I could have made phone calls to verify that paperwork, right? But, you know, I just don't want to go into too much details, but that's what happened. And the only person that I can honestly blame, it's hard to say, but it's my fault, because it's my business, it's my contract. I should have gone the extra mile by verifying that documentation. So that is what happened. And I think all of those signs, all of those things that happen, is just a sign from God to do things the natural way, build my body the natural way, and you know, just do it the natural way rather than risking my life. I really did and badly wanted to get the mommy makeover, really did. Taco Bell, this is $5.
What?
And let me get some layers. So you guys, I'm pretty full. Honestly speaking, I'm pretty full. I think the one thing about VSG is that your body, you know, your pouch works differently now. Like, if you think that you're almost full, leave it alone. If you take one more bite, you're gonna regret that bite. Because that bite is gonna have you doing the little Kim dance, because you're gonna feel so uncomfortable. So if your mind is telling you girl you're full, if your stomach is telling you girl you're full, don't take no more bites. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That is my Q&A. I hope that you don't make the same mistakes as me, right? By number one, having the right people working for you that will not lie or that will not jeopardize your business. But number two, if you do have a business, verifying, going the extra length to verify documentation, going the extra length. If you have to call the president of the United States, call them up, right? Call them up. Do what you got to do, because you don't want to lose a huge chunk of money. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to follow my fitness journey to growing my dunky dunk, I'm going to be posting that. I'm going to be posting my meals, what I eat, my meal, meal prepping and everything, my gym, what I do in the gym. I'm going to be posting it. So this is, so I'm going to be showing my body, and I'm going to be showing my body at the end of the video. And I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in, and have an amazing day. Bye-bye.